Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon. I'm just welcoming you on the last trading day for me at least before the Xmas is hitting tomorrow. So let's see what the market is going to get us for today. Let me know if the sound is okay. I'm just going to adjust it if anything is not okay with it. So welcome everyone. Let's just make this Tuesday green again. Yesterday it was a nice green day. However, nice, I would say it was an okay green day, not the best of the year, but I tried my best. As you could see, market was on a very thin volume indeed. And I'm expecting the same today as well. But as I've told you yesterday, guys, we expected some quite important economic news. So this can help the market at this time to pick a direction. And if you are just checking the pre-market on the S&P 500, you can see that this is just making a dump in the pre-market already. Actually, it's quite interesting. Why? Because GDP data, it was better than expected. But as I've told you, this is not the only data which we are expecting today. So the prelim GDP numbers, it was 4.3% instead of 3.3%. So it's a very nice increase of the quarter. Core durable goods orders, worse than expected. Durable goods orders, much worse than expected. And the quarterly, as I've told you, even it's the prelim one, it's the price index on the GDP, it's quite good as well. So I would say mixed news, but the GDP, in my opinion, it was a pleasant surprise. Market doesn't think so at the moment, but as I've told you, these 2 days can be quite low on the volume and high in volatility. We could see it yesterday as well. Unfortunately, it was like a really interesting trading day, in my opinion. Today, as I've told you, maybe the news are going to help the market a bit more to decide whether there will be a Santa Claus rally this year, or so far seems like that Santa is just not showing us. Hi, Nitsa. Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, as I see, actually, some traders are already out. Some of them, some of you already wrote me Merry Christmas. I really, I really appreciated this that you just think of me. Like we are really spending a lot of time together, right? Like every year, and this time of the year is definitely dedicated to the family. But I really do appreciate if you are trading with me just this last day of the week. Hi, Mr. Brackage. Nice to see you. HL, it's turned on. You mean like to check the chart, right? Netflix, yes, Nitsan, I'm going to check it. Oh my goodness, HL actually, because I know Luis asked me yesterday to let the HL open with the risk management team, and I could get through it. HL, it's a Hecla Mining. This is a gold mining company, right? As far as I know. And HL at the moment is up again 2.24%. As you know, the gold itself, it's running. I really hope that when I mentioned back, some months ago, that I am going to participate in the swing trade on the XAU USD from this $4,000 level reversal. I really hope that some of you just get on with me with this trade, because that was quite of a good call. We are having like almost 500 pair, so USD in the profit. So this is a really nice Christmas present. You know what, guys? At least on the gold, we have seen some Santa Claus rally, if not on the not on the stocks. Hi, Anne. Nice to see you. Good morning. You're very welcome, Mr. Brackett. Do you have any plans with the HL for today? Because for me, actually, it looks like a little tiny bit extended indeed. Guys, I just tried to get my other grid. It's not making it. I don't know why. Grid. Here we are. This one, I like it better because there you can see what I am showing you. So indeed, with the Hecla again, HL, Hecla mining, I would say that it's might ready for a topping. Okay, like look at that. It was like, oh my God, $5. Maybe I should have bought this instead of the XAU USD, right? But this is like an incredible profit already reached on that stock if you took it on a swing, for example. But as I've seen, it was quite okay for day trading as well. It's a bit too much for me to the upside. And as you can see on the XAU USD, the 4,500 level can be a little bit problematic. I think it's like just 500 already in the money on or swing trade as well. But let's see, definitely the basic materials like especially the gold and the silver are really strong. Now let's see the biggest misery of the last weeks, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just cannot get on its feet still. Look at that, traders. It's just making this consolidation for a while now. And yesterday, as I mentioned you, yes, it did break the 90K, but it's just not able to stay over that level. So it's quite annoying for the Bitcoin bulls, I guess. And today it doesn't look good at all. It's down 0.97%. I'm going to watch the Bitcoin stocks as well because of that. All right, for the ones who just joined, welcome, welcome, guys. This is the last TEFS trading day of not of the year, just before the Christmas season is coming tomorrow, actually, to be precise, with the Christmas Eve. So tomorrow I'm not going to work anymore, traders, but next week I'm going to work Monday. Work, it's not work for me, it's a really a nice fun. This is a highlight of my day, guys, to trade with you. So I'm going to be in the room Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday not, and Friday as well. So next week only two days off. Like the market, by the way, officially is going to be closed on the 25th and on the 1st of January. And on tomorrow, on the 24th, is going to close at 1 p.m. Please be aware of that, okay? Tomorrow when I'm going to do the it's not me but our content manager who is going to do the social media content. I'm going to let her know that tomorrow it's only 1 p.m. So be careful because I don't want you to forget some stocks in the system. Now let's see. So for the ones who just joined, as I mentioned you yesterday, I'm expecting today to be a little bit more lively, like not that thin volume, hopefully, because we have some backup on the economic front, lots of economic news, GDP, which was quite of a pleasant surprise that the US economy did much better than expected. However, so far the durable goods orders, it's not the best number at all, and we are still expecting industrial production, consumer confidence, Richmond Manufacturing Index at 10 o'clock, and that's it for today. So still a lot on in the air. Yes, which one? It's an Apple. Okay, let's see. Apple was quite weak yesterday, indeed. And today is just starting. It's quite muted, I would say. It's nothing is special on the Apple. What is special, I would say, is that it's not going down with the market because at the moment, traders, everything is down. Like the triple Q is down 0.28% and the SPY 0.20%. So we are starting a red day. Seems like, of course, it can turn to the green one, but I'm going to be careful. And that's quite special or interesting that the Apple is not on the downside like it was yesterday, indeed, when the market started with a gap up. So yeah, this is what I'm expecting, exactly this what I'm expecting from this holiday season trading days, that there will be a lot of contrary things here, like like yesterday we saw some of the tech stocks try to climb higher, but most of them gave up. So it's going to be an interesting one. Apple looks like a strong one at the moment. I'm going to watch it for sure. All right, traders, what else in here in the news? Let me just check it. ServiceNow acquiring cybersecurity startup Armis. So ServiceNow, the ticker is, or the symbol is NOW. This should be down for that news. And yeah, it's down minus 1.37%. Don't worry, guys. What you see on the daily chart, it's a split. okay? They split it the stock. That means that from 700, I don't know how, it was like a 1 to 5 split, I think, as I'm just doing the math quickly in my head. And that's why it looks like it's just gave down a lot yesterday. Today we can watch it, but service now, it's not particularly my favorite stock indeed. That's why I'm just going to put it on my secondary list on NOW. All right. Hi, Konstantinos. Nice to see you. You are very much on time today. Happy to see you here. Okay, so if you have any other candidates for today, traders, please just let me know. Actually, I'm just going to check here what happened all over the world on the stock exchanges. Europe, that's interesting. Yesterday highs, now it's going down. Asia, oof, could not just stay on the green side either. However, Nikkei is still up 0.02%. And the 10 years treasuries, guys, they are climbing. I just mentioned you this 416 yesterday, but now today, after the economic news, it's just started to push up like crazy. 420, which I'm going to watch as a quite significant resistance level. I'm going to be aware of that level because in my opinion, if it's going to break it, the 10 years treasuries, as you know, this can be a problematic for the stocks. Then this can go even to 450 easily. So let's just keep an eye on the 10 years treasuries. Futures are red everywhere. Silver in extremely strong still. Guys, 3% higher on the silver. My goodness, gold is higher too. And the Bitcoin, as I just mentioned you in the beginning, it just cannot get on its feet. And again, is just moving lower. Big name strategist Ed Yardney said gold would top 4,000 by year end. He was very much right on that. What else? US economy grew 4.3% before government shutdown. GDP shows in biggest gain in 2 years. But as you can see, this is still not enough for Santa to show up on the S&P 500 and the triple Q and the Dow. All of them are into the red, and we are starting quite ugly day because of that. Quantum stocks in the news actually are where AI was 5 years ago. These bets could be big winners. If you are interested in that article, I have, of course, subscription for all of the financial sites, so I can just get it for you. But I really like quantum stocks. Might we can watch Rigetti today and the rest. Okay, treasuries are climbing, as I mentioned you. All right, investments. I'm just checking. Oh, Novo Nordisk, first out of gate with oral weight loss drug, and its stocks jumps. So NVO, it was quite of a rather the yesterday news as well, but today it seems like it's just starting a new era. Maybe there is the bottom reversal on NVO. I really like it to the long side. Nitsan, you mentioned Netflix as well. Let me just check Netflix how it is doing. But as I've seen, this is on the red side as well, but not particularly red. And you call it 93. You know what? It's already, no, it's not under 93 yet. But what I see on the daily, it's a nice bear flag. There is the death cross, like it's just formed, as you can see when the 50 EMA is just crossing the 200 EMA from above. That looks like perfect for continuation, but everything just depends on the sentiment today as well. I think for that we need a sentiment, but I'm going to keep an eye on the Netflix on the secondary list. Which one, Mr. Brakic? Honeywell, HON, right? Honeywell International, let me just check it. Oh my God, that looks, yeah, has a gap fill, 104. It's HOM for sure, 104, because it's a $197 stock at the moment, indeed. So maybe Mr. Brackage, we are not talking about the same stock. However, I like Honeywell for a continuation because it's just made a very nice reversal pattern on the 50 EMA. So if it's going to break lower, we can keep an eye on that for the short side. All right, traders, what else on the list and in the news? I'm just checking quickly the international news on the CNBC. I have not seen too much. Europe started good but ended red. Indeed, Novo Nordisk because of the Vegobi. It is in the news as well. So I'm going to watch it. European markets hit fresh highs in final full session before Christmas, but as I just showed you, they just made a pullback. Okay, no doubt that US economy is slowing, Invesco says, tipping Europe to outperform. That's an interesting opinion, especially after these GDP numbers. Trump Hut's largest offshore wind project in the US Dominion stock, and it just drops nearly 4%. Ouch, this can be on our short side, guys. The Dominion, actually, let me just check it. I don't know it's D, okay. I don't know, D. The symbol is D, and it's down only minus 0.19% at the moment. Might is going to be some continuation. I don't like the volume though. We will have problem with some great candidates today because we don't have too many. Novo Nordisk is here. ZIM Integrated Shipping Services jumped 10%. Executive said a board is evaluating multiple competitive acquisition proposals. Well done, ZIM. Let's see whether the pre-market volume is enough to put it on my candidates list, and it is. However, this is not a big mover traders. As you can see, it's not able to move too much in a day. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to give a chance. Huntington Ingalls Industries. I think I've never traded this stock, and I won't because I think we cannot, as this is the typical. Oh no, we can. Okay, risk management team. Thank you. 1.30% higher, but very low on volume, and this was pumping for 2 days already. As you can see, I'm going to put it just on the secondary list, HII, if you like it. Hmm? Oh, sorry to hear that, Mr. Brockage. It's not good. Yeah, I know. Mine is getting worse all the time as well. So I really need to wear the glasses. But I'm wearing glasses just for the computer, actually. Okay, guys. So Reddit is down minus 0.60% after it rose, after the Needham added it to its top stock list for 2026, as Reddit has 100% human-created content, which optimizes trust, authenticity, and value to LLMs. Needham said, that's an interesting opinion, actually, with in this AI-ruled world, right? But Reddit gave up the profits quite quickly and now is down 0.58%. I do not particularly like the daily chart. As you can see, it's just hanging in the air, making a consolidation. We need to break to see breaking at 228 level, and then let's see whether it can go even lower. Hi, Buza. Good evening to you. Nice to see you here. Sorry for your Tesla. I was thinking so much of you on the Tesla trade. I was just praying for Tesla that it should just shoot up. Shoot, that was ugly, actually. I mean, the Tesla. Yeah, I burned myself on the Tesla too. Thank you for your watch list. NVO, SOC, ZIM, and Tesla. Yeah, Tesla again on my list too, but at this time it doesn't look that good, as you can see. And you just mentioned this NVO, which I definitely like, so I'm going to watch it to the long side, and SOC, which I don't know whether it's okay, yeah, it's an under $10 stock, but I remember on that company it got some good news, and it's still on the verge of a pullback. I like SOC to the long side. Hi, Campo. Yes, just curious about CLSK. You're thinking, okay, listen, CLSK is, as far as I remember, it's moving around the Bitcoin or with the Bitcoin. This is my first thought, but I'm just going to check it. I just put SOC to my long list, and I need to speed up, guys. It's 10 minutes we have. So CLSK, of course. Do you think on a day trade or swing trade, please? This, you know what? This looks like BMNR. I mean, not completely the same chart on the daily, but it's quite similar. And I see what you mean on the daily chart, or on day trade, you mean. Okay. And you mentioned if 1340 or 1150. Let me just check it. Pre-market lows 1180. 1150. I see why you mean 1150, because there is a small gap. First, it needs to break 1180 actually. If it's breaking 1180, might it's going to go lower. What I don't like at the moment that this is an inside day. So if you just check the daily chart, it's just moving like completely stuck to the 200 EMA and moving just sideways. So it doesn't really have a direction in the recent days. So that's why you would be careful with that one. However, your entry on 1150 can be 1180. I think it can be the first one under the market low, and the 1340. Oh, that's far away. But yeah, I see. Like the consolidation highest point. Good. Nice analysis. I would go with that, especially to the long side, because that means that at least it's breaking this consolidation here. Hi Amir, hi Sharko, nice to see you. Good morning, everyone. LW, the LW continuation, lower Lamb Weston. Yes, maybe we can put it on the short list. I'm really grateful for every great candidates for today, guys, because we do not have too many. FGET, checking FGET. Just a sec. Starfighter Space. All right, let's see how is it doing at the moment. Wow, that's a pump and dump, isn't it? Like on my, it's back to 22. What's that stock, guys? I think I missed the news here. I've told you that why it just jumped so much. It's an IPO. Okay, sorry. This is an IPO. It's recently IPO'd as I see. First of all, yes, Samir. I remember now. Um, hmm. That's an interesting IPO. I must tell you, we should just put it on our watch list. I'm just going to move it to my secondary list. I don't like particularly this stock at the moment, but let's see. Maybe we can have some bits and pieces here and there. Third day, yeah, I see. It's crazy, Buzak. Oh my goodness, how could I just miss that? All right, and I'm really happy that at least we can trade it. Now, traders, on my list, there is one more stock, which is J&J, which is going lower. As the pharma company said, it will appeal another adverse court verdict related to its talcum-based products after Baltimore jury ordered Johnson& Johnson. Okay, we know that story indeed. And Johnson & Johnson, in my opinion, anyway, it's so extended. I'm more than happy to short it. So J&J can go to a short list. And let's quickly check my watch list because actually I do not have too many here. In the meantime, please don't forget we are still having the big Christmas sale on, okay, until the 28th of December. You can just check TEFS.com and don't forget that you can participate on the big TEFS New Year's raffle. It's really going to be huge. Guys, I'm going to be the host here. Might one of our co-worker by the Spanish team is going to join. We will see. It's going to be a fun and you can win incredible prizes, funded accounts, challenges. And again, if you are not allowed to get a package or a challenge because we cannot provide for US traders, for example, or Israel traders, unfortunately, don't ask me regulations. Then you can just exchange it for private mentoring with me. So even if, again, you cannot have the challenge when you win it, then still you can get some private mentorings. So indeed, for that to participate in the big raffle, you need to invite your friends with your referral link from the client area. If you go to the website, you will see what to do. And if one friend just subscribes, you can get 4 raffles. So that's a really good one. Of course, the ones who can buy packages and challenges, you will get as many tickets for buying a challenge or a package as much you just spend for that. So this is a really good one. Nah, but speed it up really. We need some more candidates traders. I don't have too many. And as I see, Hood is going down like crazy. Hood is going down like crazy, 1.57. I like Hood to the short side traders, especially if Bitcoin is going to stay like that. Tesla 491 pre-market highs. Yes, Buzak, but I'm going to be careful with this one. I mean, with the Tesla PSLV, checking PSLV. Hmm. That's a bit too much to the upside, Nitsan. I'm not sure I want to buy this stock, but looks interesting, I must tell you. My strongest stock on the list is JP Morgan, PepsiCo, and Microsoft. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Apple, Tesla, not that bad. I mean, like, until the triple Q is down 0.20%, they are down only 0.02%. So, traders, I think I'm not going to push that much. I mean, the watch list so much. I'm just going to go with this, what we have. And of course, we are going to watch the big stocks, Oracle, AVGO, everything which I just mentioned. Oh yes, INTC you mentioned already. That's moving down. I'm a bit afraid of this stock, to tell the truth, because since Trump is around this stock as well, it can be so hectic like DJT. But you are right now, Konstantinos, this is just making a very nice gap down. Let's see whether it can continue. Anyway, traders, I just posted my list here. So NVO, ZIM, SOC, I'm going to look for longs, short, LW, J&J, Hood, and at the moment, as the overall market, all of the three indices are in red, I'm going to watch the big stocks. And among the big names, what I see, PLTR, Hood, Coin, AMD, Roblox, Reddit are quite weak. Even NVDA is down 0.48%. But don't forget, Santa still can show up on this market. And again, what I've just read on the news, some of the analysts, market participants are still waiting for Santa. Maybe they are waiting for Santa more than the children this year because he doesn't want to show up again. Last year was worse though, because last year everything just went down like crazy. Today it's a bit better. It's holding itself, I would say. Okay, so I'm going to watch NVO, ZIM, SOC as well. I like this SOC actually. Microsoft, BMNR, maybe BMNR, I'm going to change it to Hood. Marvel, oh no, yesterday it had a good news. Let's see. J&J, rather J&J, I'm going to watch here. MU definitely on my watch list. And LW, this is the Lamb Weston, which you just called it. This can have a second day run or dump. It's going to be a dump rather. NVIDIA, Tesla, Oracle, AVGO, CRW, we am still going to watch it. It was a nice winner yesterday, and Oklo, it's on my list as well. So traders, we are just starting in less than 30 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Again, this is the last trading day of the week, so let's just make it green. Yesterday, I was sweating for the green day, but it was successful. Today, I'm going to be again. Let's see how the market is opening, like on the direction side. But I'm still going to go with half share size today as well. Okay, let's see how we are opening now. So good luck, everyone. We just open for business. All right. Gap down both on the indices. Triple Q, it's lower than the SPY, but as you could see, financials JP Morgan is quite strong indeed, so can be an interesting one. Buzak, Buzak, please tell me, it's not a revenge trade, right? Please. Now let's see. TLSA, TSLA. Oh no. Nope. Okay. Be careful with this stock. That was just crazy. Yep. I see what you mean, but I see a quite of a stronger resistance on the 492. At 492, you are already going to add over 492. I would think on 492 first. Oh my goodness, Santa! This is definitely Santa. Santa Claus in the town, guys. At least on the New York Stock Exchange, he's arrived. Huge green candle. Yes, now I might interested as well on the 492 on the Tesla market. Incredible. I've never seen something like that. Oof, guys, let's be careful today. I mean, yeah, I'm happy that we see a very nice green candle, like at least signs for nice great direction, but I'm still not buying it. Yes, Buzak, I think so as well, that Tesla, I would say it's an open range break traders. If you want to participate, open range break, that means that the stop loss needs to be the low of the day. Usually the open range trades are taken with quite of a low share size. Over 492 on the Tesla can be okay. Microsoft is surprisingly quite strong as well. ZIM integrated as well. NVO pulling back, which is good because might we will have a nice gap and go there. SOC, I'm watching for gap and go. Yes, Buzak. Yes. But I would buy it only over 492. Over 492 with a funny share size. You know, I think this is like a dinner money for me because I'm living in Europe, so it's not going to be a lunch money as on the New York Stock Exchange. Traders, please be extremely careful. Market is nuts completely. And I forgot my water again. Tesla, la la, be careful because it's going to become very much stressla in 1 minute. Okay, so I'm not touching it yet, just yet, but watching. MU I'm watching too, especially the 280 level. ZIM integrated is going up nicely, and Hood is forming an interesting gap and go to the downside formation. LW, you were right with LW. Sorry, I don't remember who called it, but looks really nice. And Oracle dropping again, guys. AVGO is dropping again. CRW is dropping. Whew. Crazy day we are going to have. Crazy, crazy day. I'm not going to hurry into trades. I'm just watching first, observing. Strong stocks traders. I'm just telling you, if the market breaking the highs, UPST, beautiful. I love UPST. No call yet. It's not there yet, but very strong. MU, the 280 which I mentioned, but it's already broke, unfortunately. Amazon. Yes, Zuki, I missed the 280. Amazon is quite strong as well. Maybe I'm going to watch Amazon instead of ZIM. All right, SOC, no reversal. Market reversing on the VWAP. That's a good news for the longs. Here comes even Reddit to the upside. Wow, Reddit, you are crazy. LRCX, MBLY, that's a lower price stock, but it can be quite good. LRCX very strong. I'm going to watch it instead of. Ooh, Oklo is going up as well. Crazy price action today, guys. I'm just, looking here and there, just amazed how ugly this price action this morning is. So UPS, I'm going to watch around 49.80. Hood, it's still weak, but it needs to break 199 or 119.80, rather 70. Looks like a short. Let me just check quickly Bitcoin. How is it doing? All over the place too. No trades yet. I'm still observing, guys. CRW down. AVGO trying to stay alive. MU was nice, 280. I missed my own call. It's okay. Amazon looks very good over 231. I like Amazon traders. Look at the daily on the Amazon. I just like it. But I've definitely decided only half share size today, traders. Nothing else half share size. Oracle dropping. Tesla it's still not out of the woods, but I really, really like Amazon. Only over 231, 231 and 10, not before, okay? And half share size at least on my side in trading today. 11 is going to be my entry, 231, 11. NVO checking. MU still strong. I like MVO gap and go, Jeremy, beautiful. Over 50 to 60. You are a mind reader. I really like your course. Or strategy, it's really, really identical. I guess you noticed already. SOC, it's making a nice reversal too, and the market as well. I like Jeremy's call traders. I'm going to go as well NVO over this 52.60. Stop loss is under the low of the day. Okay. Hood made the breakdown. J&J is not doing too much. UPST, unfortunately, it could not make the move. And we were just talking about NVO, which is going to be along over 52 and 60. Only a stop loss under the low of the day. Market stuck. Market, no decision yet whether we are going to get Santa or not, and breaking the highs. And VDA looking great for continuation. But AVGO Oracle, guys, look at these both stocks. It's just pathetic on these stocks, unfortunately. Okay, so Amazon, I still like it. I did enter. I like the daily, but we need the sentiment from the market to help. UPST, unfortunately, just pulled back. No other trades at the moment. And the market is completely unknown. Ooh, Google. Google is getting strong as well, traders. Look at Google. What a nice reversal. I missed it, unfortunately. NOW. Hi, Luis. Yeah, they had, this, they acquired a company. That's why it's moving down. Maybe under the lows, but I would take it just for a quick scalp. I do not trust this stock too much. Okay, traders. So far, market still no clear direction, unfortunately. However, and I completely don't like what I see on Oracle and AVGO. How about Apple? Huge mess on the price action today, traders. So let's be extra careful. Apple, big V-shaped reversal though. Oracle dropping, AVGO dropping, NVDA hanging on a thread, or Amazon still looks good. AVGO. And let's see NVDA as well. NVDA needs to break the highs. It does need breaking the highs actually to see something nice there. Bulls are trying hard again, just like yesterday. HYMC, if I can trade it, let's see. HYMC, I can't trade it, unfortunately, but good luck with that, Jeremy. I'm sure it's a nice pattern or setup. SOC could not make it. Okay. Reddit is still getting stronger. That's good. Amazon still no clear breakout, but it's still hovering around the 231. That's a good news. LW again. Yeah, I've seen it in the beginning. It started to go down. My only problem, Nitsan, with this LW, that this is going to be the third red day. I don't know. I don't particularly like it at the moment. ZIM integrated, which I just took it off because it just went like crazy. On a reversal, Luis, I see. It's not a big mover, so only for a scalp. I still like NVO call. That's beautiful. Hood, I missed it. And the Amazon, my Amazon is still okay. And look at the SPY traders. SPY is pushing towards to the highs together with the NVDA. What we should do with NVDA? Very weird, Luis. Very weird. It's, as I've told you, I think lots of traders are already enjoying the Christmas vibes and not trading by the big institutional traders as well. I think they are out of the town already. And unfortunately, this is what we can see on the market. It's market makers, algos, dream heaven. Okay. MU is back to the VWAP. We can watch it for a VWAP reversal. I'm watching NVDA for a possible breakout and the overall market. I don't like the triple Q. It just cannot make the reversal from the VWAP. Phew. Messy, very, very messy market, guys. ugly price action, messy market. Be careful. NVO I still like. I still have Amazon. Original stop loss was 229.60. Now if it's breaking 230, I would say not even 230, 230.50, I'm going to be out. NVDA looks good though. I like NVDA traders over 184.65, 70. Just a scalp, quick scalp. So I'm going to buy it if it goes again over 70 on the NVDA, like 72, not in yet. 70, let's be 72. Okay. A SPY is breaking out. Triple Q needs to make this reversal. NVO has not entered yet, and Amazon is just playing around. NVDA has not entered yet. I'm checking the weak stocks as well. Unity making a reversal, hood down, coin. Such a messy chart everywhere, traders. Really, it's ugly. It's ugly. NVO, I still like it though. MBLY was green, now it's back to red. MU under the VWAP, so no VWAP reversal yet. Amazon 1%. Sure. If it's breaking this candle, traders, I'm not going to force this long. It looks so good though on the daily, but we don't have a sentiment on the triple Q. Unfortunately, it's not helping. Good luck with the LW, Nitsan, if you're going to take it under 42 and act as a scalper today, traders. Just scalping. Come on, Amazon, you can do it. I know you can do it. Google, we should keep an eye on Google as well. Not the best though. Oil companies are making a nice comeback too. LRCX, very spready. No, NVDA, can you make the breakout? Let's see. Not my dream market, guys, not my dream market. I have to tell you, this is definitely a very disturbing market. Nice. Not NVDA. NVDA is in. Let's be ready for a 40, 50 cents partial, traders. I'm not going to push it too much this day. Amazon is back to the entry. Here comes another green candle, which is good, but we need more. This is not enough, market. We need a clear, strong sentiment. Come on. Around 185, if we are going to get there at all with NVDA, I'm going to think on a partial already. NVO has not entered yet. Triple Q broke 620, which is a good sign, but without continuation, it doesn't worth anything. If you have any great candidates, setups, traders, please just let us know. Every great setup is a huge help today, I must tell you. All right, Amazon is moving. Amazon is moving. And NVO has entered too. NVO, I'm going to take a partial just before 53. Amazon moving nicely. Unfortunately, NVDA not yet. I'm going to close eye on NVDA. Yes, NVO is in, Zuki. Amazon. I really hope it's not going to be a full red candle, because that means it's a false breakout. Okay, traders, I have 3 trades at the moment. I'm not going to take more. I try to get the best out of it. NVDA, though, it doesn't want to work. It's very annoying. Under 184, I'm going to be out. NVO, beautiful. Thank you, NVO. My dream number is 55 on NVO, but I am ready to take my first partial. NVDA, you're going to get on my band list, on the naughty list. All right, traders, I am ready to take my first partial on the NVO. It's going to be the usual 75%. Let's see whether we can break. Oh, beautiful. 53.20 can be a problematic level there. NVDA, I hate you. Okay. In the meantime, Amazon is working nicely too. All right, traders, and here is my first partial NVO 53.20. 15. I took my first partial, you can see, and I'm just going to move my stop loss under the entry. Here comes next Amazon. Amazon is going to be my next one for taking a partial. Beautiful Amazon. I am taking a partial now, traders, on the Amazon. It's the same 75% of the share size, and I'm going to move my stop loss just under the entry. Fantastic. Okay, traders, NVDA. NVDA, I don't like it. I'm halving my half share size. Why? Because today I want a green day. It's quite important for me to start Christmas in a green vibes, and I don't want NVDA to ruin it. So like that, it's going to be an extra small loser only. No? Market stopped, however, looks good. Now market looks really good. No NVDA. I spooked you, right? Slowly back. I have not taken yet my half out. Just getting very nicely higher now. But I still don't trust. There is no volume. So I took my half out, traders, on the NVDA. Small, very small loss. If it goes, goes. It's okay. I just do not like it still. Market nice. Market finally we have a direction. Cooking, the Tesla. Let's see. In the meantime, I'm just checking NVO. How is it doing? Not that good. Or stop loss is under 52.60. Or NVDA is back to the entry, and Amazon is still moving nicely higher. However, stop loss under 231, 231.10 maximum. And Tesla, it's a bit stressful today again. Not nice. I still have my entry here. I don't want to enter anymore. Not good. Still not the best indeed. Still not the best. Okay. In the meantime, traders, two nice winners, one loser, and even NVIDIA, if it's going to be a loser under 184, I'm still doing great in green. I hope you too. And the market is still, I would say, nicer, I mean, better than yesterday, little bit, not too much, but it's still not the real deal. Still not the real deal. I want to see Amazon for the second partial. I want to see Amazon to break the 232. Okay. So you really want to see it to break 232, and it's just making a very nice consolidation here. That means we can adjust the stop loss actually. I'm not going to be that tough on it, but under 231.40. NVO is almost out, and NVDA, unfortunately, it cannot do the move. Under 184, I'm going to be out with a very small loser as I halved my share size near to the entry. SLV, Jeremy, silver, right? It's a silver ETF. Looks great. I must tell you, this silver, it seems like completely unstoppable. And you call it 45.50, 50, 63.50. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. UPST anyway, not doing anything at all. Don't forget, guys, in 9 minutes we will have some economic news at 9:45 we had already. Just a sec. Checking it quickly. So Tuesday, 23rd of December. All right. Yep, we had industrial production, which was better than expected, and 10 o'clock, consumer confidence, Richmond Manufacturing Index. Netflix again. Okay, let's see, Nitsan, this Netflix. Oh, beautiful. Amazon. Amazon is ready for taking the second partial traders. Very nice move. However, there is a very strong resistance between 232 and 233 on the Amazon, but still looking good. Good. And Nvidia is alive. Now, might we are going to have a VWAP reversal here. Traders, Amazon, I am ready to take a second partial, which means I'm going to sell half of my remaining share size. 232 we broke. Looks marvelous. This is what I wanted to see. And now I'm going to leave my stop loss only under this 230, 140. And let's see whether it can continue higher. And I'm just going to the Netflix. So I took my second partial traders on the Amazon. NFLX. And it's just not doing anything today. I don't know. I would even touch this stock today. But you know what? Let's see, because if the sentiment is breaking and now we will have a huge pullback on the market, then I agree, might it's going to rather to go down. Very ugly market, guys, really. At least a tiny little bit better than it was, but still not the real deal. SNDK, Jeremy, okay, that's quite of a big mover, and you want to short it? SNDK. J&J is not going lower. I was hoping on a nice short on J&J. Shame on you, J&J. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy one, but I see why you like it to the short side. I love the daily too. Like the daily can be a really good one. I mean, based on the daily, your call can be great. My only problem is the risk reward. Like it's a little bit too much risk for the reward. But this is on the other hand the big mover. You see, guys, and this is the big question now for me. Keep my green and run, or let's just risk more for more trades. Because this SNDK looks good, but a little bit risky for me. Overall market stopped completely, and triple Q is back to the VWAP. So let's be careful. And I'm ready to get out my NVDA under 90. So hard stop loss 183, almost there. 88. 183.88. If it's breaking 90, 183.90, I do not want to get along with stock anymore. And seems like it will. Has not broken it yet. Okay, let's just leave you alone. So one small loser on NVDA, it's okay, but NVO and Amazon are still moving, and Amazon was a two partial trade, which is fantastic. And I still hope that NVO it can push towards to this $55 level. SLV is still looking interesting, Jeremy, but a little bit slow. Nissan, Tesla, I'm not sure I want to touch Tesla. Tesla, you know what? If I'm just checking the 1 minute chart now, it's just like, wow. I'm not touching you at all. Okay, it's ugly. It's really ugly. I don't like Tesla today. I think it's better if you just stay away. But this is my opinion. You could not make the VWAP reversal. My biggest miss today, guys, it's Hood. Hood was a perfect gap and go formation. This mail-like gap and go formation. I was just afraid of this Bitcoin, what it's going to do actually. But that was beautiful. CRWV breaking, Oracle, AVGO, back to the lows. Nitsan, your LW is still hovering around this 42. So there are several weak stocks traders, which might we should keep an eye on. Unity. And don't forget, I'm not going to start new trade at the moment because I'm expecting the news hit the market in 3 minutes. After that, though, maybe we should flip the coin to the shorts. NVO is going to be out soon, and that means I'm going to be out of almost everything. And let's see how yes, I'm out. So I'm flat, green so far, but here comes the 10 o'clock news. Nice green on Google. Run away with the profits. Alamu, oh my God, I so much feel you. I feel the same, actually. Like just, I'm green. Let's just start the Christmas vibes. I just baked the gingerbreads with my little Sophia. It was so nice. She was so cute. She just switched on some Christmas music. And they started to decorate. I decorated some, but after we finished, I'm going back to decorate the gingerbreads. I mean, there's cookies. Okay, guys. So market, oh my goodness, that's crazy. It's no news, either no news, but it's just making a big green candle here. NVIDIA, I hate you. I would say NVIDIA looks like a perfect VWAP reversal, but I'm not going to take the second chance trade now. Nitsan, if you took LW, it's just breaking your 42. And traders, be aware again, lower than higher share size today. Really, this price action is crazy. This is not the type of the price action which is suitable for starter traders, first of all, or suitable for lots of nice setup trading. You are in already. Okay, good luck with that trade. Hopefully it's going to get you 20 cents. Oh my God, who this is such a big miss. So annoyed on myself that I did not take it. AFRM moving down. All right, traders. So if the direction changing, I'm just checking what to trade. Maybe Roblox. Roblox is so weak for weeks, actually, for days, but there is the volume problem. SMCI down. Walmart. No entry. And the good old TQQQ. We still can count on it. TQQQ. SLV is back as well, Jeremy. Look at that. Now, TQQQ, though, it can be interesting for a short if the market breaking the lows. But at least it's 54. I'm going to keep an eye on TQQQ traders. Market is struggling, especially the triple Q. Nice. You will have almost the 20 cents, Nitsan. That's good. Just for the newcomers who just joined today to the TEFS YouTube trading room, happy to see you here. My name is Agnes Lafleur. I am the head analyst and mentor by the TEFS Proprietary Trading Company. And as this is Christmas, I just would like to welcome you with a fantastic special Christmas promo. You can find it on our website, tefs.com. And this year, we are not just going to give the usual bonuses, but even some great, or discounts, but even some great raffle. It's coming on the 5th of January. So traders, feel free, go to the website, check everything. You can just participate in a raffle and even win fantastic prizes like student package, like on the funded account packages, challenges. There will be 21 prizes, and as many tickets as higher the number is, you have higher chance for winning. And to get the tickets, you would need just to invite your friends, because then if he registers or she registers, then you will get 4 tickets just because of that. So spread the word and join to the raffle. Okay. In the meantime, market, I'm still not sure what it is doing. And here are the news traders. News are hitting the market now. I'm just checking in a sec what's going on. Ooh, ouch. Consumer confidence down almost, oh my goodness, 2%. That's ugly. Or not 2%, 2 points. Yeah. almost 2 points lower. Okay, consumer confidence higher, slightly higher than the previous data, but way below the expected numbers. That's not good. Richmond manufacturing, it almost came aligned with the expectations, along with the expectations, but not fully. Let's see. The consumer confidence is not a nice number, in my opinion. So I'm still not shorting the TQQQ, but I'm going to be ready for it. Oracle, it's on the lows again. AVG on the lows. CRWV, I cannot see the lows already on the CRWV. It's so much low. $80 on the CRWV. Now let's see. Nice number. Okay, so I'm flat at the moment and I need to see an A plus 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 setup to take anything at all. For the next, market is still dumping. Seems like Santa is not coming this year, traders. At least, from this week we have tomorrow half day, 26 full day, and next week we have only 2.5 days because 29th and the 30th I'm here with you. This week, this is my last trading with you of the week. But next week I'm going to be here 29th, 30th, and 31st it's open but it's a shortened day, just like tomorrow will be. Okay, guys, the bears got unleashed. Cannot see a very nice entry on TQQQ, unfortunately. And I'm not going to be surprised in 2, 3 huge green candles either. Crazy market, crazy. You know what I'm watching now? Amazon reversal on the VWAP. So if you are looking for nice setups, what I like, possible Amazon VWAP reversal, or the J&J is going to give up. On the J&J, what I'm watching for a short, it's 20550. So days two, which I would say that my days can be some nice setups. Hood is unstoppable to the downside. As I've told you, I left a lot of money on the table that I did not take it, fortunately. Unity is 3.78 down. Oof. Still moving down. Seagate, AFRM. Okay, 618 can be a quite stronger support for the triple Q and 685 for the SPY. This can be the last chance for the bulls to make a reversal here. So let's keep an eye on these levels now, traders. And again, if the market making a reversal, I'm watching possible Amazon reversal or J&J breakdown under 20550. Yes, and I told you it's going to be like that, unfortunately. Slow day, as everyone is on the Christmas vibes already. At least the big traders. I mean, big traders like the institutionals who are making the volume here, which is definitely missing from the market. Ooh, look at that. Seems like we do continue lower. 685, it's already broken. 618, it's still staying. What else? NVIDIA is weak. CRM weak. J&J doesn't want to come back. Can't believe this stock. Meta is strong, guys. Meta is green. Not strong at the moment. No, nothing. Just telling you. ZIM again, and thank you. Checking. ZIM integrated, which got news today. Oh, nice head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders reversal actually over 2140. Not bad, not bad. I don't like the fact that the volume is just decreasing. You see how much is just decreasing, but maybe at 2440, half share size and adding over 2160 can be interesting for a reversal. Tesla, Nitsan, again, you like this stock today, as I see. I cannot convince you, just leave it alone. Um, you are right, it looks like it's a fantastic, yesterday, I mean reversal, even on the daily. But for that, we need a quite of a big, ugly breakdown on the market too. If we will get it, I think you can get your short here. Yes, it is. I completely agree with you, but it's Tesla, you know. It's just doing what it wants. All right, Amazon is not a reversal, and unfortunately, J&J just cannot give up to go higher. Yeah, I agree with you. As I've told you, this is looking like a shooting star-ish on the daily. I mean the yesterday trading day, and today it's already red, so not bad. Target, Julie, which one? On the ZIM. If you get over 40, like 42, 43, and adding over 2160, I would say 2170, 80, 75, 80. But here as well, as I've told you, volume is missing again. Market green candle, as I was expected. NVIDIA is back, and Amazon still can be an interesting one there. So I still would keep an eye on Amazon and J&J. I cannot see better ones, traders. You're welcome. Okie dokie. Only 3 trades, 2 winners, 1 loser, and I'm afraid of risking more. But I'm very much teased by the J&J. Johnson and Johnson. So extended on the daily. Nitsan, look at this Tesla. You see? This is what I meant. This is what I meant. It's just unbelievable. Looked like that it's giving up and now it's just making a double bottom. Not yet. It needs to break 488, 489 for that. Market still bear flagging though. Even despite of the green candle, it's still a bear flag. Does she? Okay. Listen, as the market is still bear flagging, and if the SPY breaking this bear flag lows, might you can have even a reversal here. 684 coming for the SPY to break, if it can break. NVIDIA interesting today, is just up over the VWAP again. Let's see AMD. MU it's weak, AMD weak. AMD looks like as a possible great continuation. Look at the daily. What I don't like though, it's very far away from the VWAP, so I would definitely prefer a VWAP reversal and not a daily low breakdown. But if the market continues lower, that can be an interesting one as well. And Amazon's still there. Amazon 231, I know volume. The volume is so low that actually I can't decide whether based on the volume it's worth to take the trade. It's so annoying. But now market is reversing, so bear flag broken. NVDA, what a comeback. Who is coming back? J&J. It's just not going to be a trade for sure. Now let's see what is strong. Google. Google is not bad either. SLV, unfortunately, it's not making the move now. Here is the test for the market traders. That's a very clear test now. 685 on the SPY and the 618 on the triple Q. As I've told you, if we are going to break it through to the downside, I can imagine even a bigger sell-off for today. Just ranging, Alamu, yeah. This is what I meant that it's ugly. But yes. NVO again. Now let me see it, okay? NVO. Not bad. And it got such a good news. It really, you know what? We should watch this 52, 50, 60 area if it can first break the VWAP. But my fears, traders, that might, when the market is rolling over here again and breaking the lows, then this can be quite of a ugly red stripe again. In this case, only TQQQ scalp, like a 20-cent scalp on the TQQQ under the lows, which I'm watching. Nothing else indeed. J&J not working, Amazon not enough volume, MU breaking down, NVDA up. Funny, ugly market. AVGO down again, traders together with Oracle. I was not expecting that they are just going to push down again today. Amazing. So Zuki, back to the NVO. I think, again, VWAP. VWAP needs to be broken first. Okay. And we are getting close to the lows again. Santa. You just disappointed the traders this year again. All right, traders. No, volume is not good. I was just thinking on a 53.85 short on the TQQQ, like under 53.85. But the volume in the green candles, it's a little bit concerning me. CRWV, what a break. It's crazy. J&J is literally filling the gap. Amazing this stock is. Amazon now looking better for a short. What a crazy market, oh my goodness. So traders, I decided to run with my money, but if the market is breaking down, and I mean both of the indices, SPY and triple Q, this TQQQ can be an interesting trade to the short side. If you just check the daily chart of the SPY at the moment, then you will see what we don't want to see, which is a doji. Again, uncertainty, even an inside day, because it's just trading in yesterday's trading range, which is never good. It's just increasing the uncertainty. That means that the setups are not quite reliable because we do not have a sentiment, we do not have a clear direction. So that's why it's, I would say it's a little bit problematic. Maybe things going to change a little bit after 10:30. However, I doubt. As we just go deeper into the day, I think the volume is going to get even lower. Google, it worth a look though. Volume low again, but Google looks quite interesting here. No call yet, no clear entry yet though, but nice reversal on the Google. Okay. If you have any nice setups, any questions, this is the time to take it, guys. More than happy to help you in anything. Nitsan, your Tesla has not entered yet, right? You're just waiting for it. Yeah, it's going back. I just see. I'm really wondering what's going to be with the Tesla today. Hood looks like maybe it's ready to reverse. It's cup and handle formation. How Hood daily looks like. Hood or Robin Hood markets. Not nice. NVO by the VWAP checking. Yeah, it's so slow, Zuki now. Look at that. Slow down, low volume. But I would still stay with it. But we need to break the VWAP. This 52.50. We really need to break it first, fortunately. J&J, I'm just astonished. Can't believe this is still climbing higher and filling the gap. It's amazing. NVDA. Good morning. You should have done this move half an hour ago. Nice pullback on AVGO. Look at AVG Oracle traders. They're really trying hard to make reversals. SPY on the VWAP over 685. As I mentioned you this 685 so many times in the recent weeks, months, because it still plays an extremely important level on the SPY. As you can see, it's breaking it through, going higher, coming back, retesting. Unbelievable. Okay, I see some bulls, but still not enough bulls around. So on my list, Google, Amazon, XOM, JP Morgan is strong. LRCX, but this is the spready. Sometimes it can be spready and crazy. And VDA, Microsoft, Nike. These are the green ones. Look at Nike. Not bad. And Microsoft. I don't like the daily of the Microsoft. However, that would be great. All right. SPY broke 685 and the VWAP. Very low volume. Shoo. J&J making a top reversal pattern here. It just broke the 9 EMA. Look at that. But what a hammer is just formed on the daily chart. I just can't believe this stock. Okay, so SPY on the VWAP, triple Q on no man's land. Buzak Tesla, you think it's a long? I still cannot feel the strength here, neither side, neither to the downside nor to the upside. I would leave it alone. You know what? I would might rather watch Oracle and AVGO, whether they are able to do the reversal here than Tesla. All right, traders, so the SPY is still non-existing sentiment, like up and down, up and down. Triple Q weaker. The SPY is in green, triple Q is in red. Amazon breaking down. And I completely agree with you. It's a slow day. It's going to be great to eat a little sugar after that. And a coffee, definitely. A coffee, what I need now. All right, traders, how is your day today? Did you trade? Did you touch this ugly market at all? I'm just making a poll. I'm interested, as always. Okay, so there is a green, a red, no trade, and as and just expressed, that's a block day. Like the leave me alone. No trade. Okay. Now let's see. Small red symphony. Sorry to hear that, but actually to survive this day in a small red, respect. All right, guys, bulls are getting stronger again, as I see. And good luck with your long on the Tesla, Buzak, because I'm sure you took it. I still would keep an eye on this Oracle AVGO because, as you know, they were the losers of the recent days. And might there will be some profit taking before we go for this Christmas days? I don't know. The market threw up all over me, Jim Lee. Sorry to hear that. Market was extremely ugly today. These days, how to survive these type of trading days, traders? It's quite easy. You don't know, you don't do anything, sit on your hands, observe, which is really hard, or you try to catch two, three good trades, and if you are in green, run, run with your money. That's the only way to survive these days. Definitely, this is not the type of market to trade a lot, to overtrade, etc., etc. Trying to get in out fast did not work out. Yeah, because I don't know, it's really very annoying market now, like the price action, the speed, the non-direction, non-existing direction. And still 46 of you are in green? Come on, guys, you are fantastic. It's an anonymous vote, so you can just vote. I mean, your name won't be, it's not going to be shared like personally. No trade 15%. The wise traders just thought that, okay, this is not for me. And block day 7%, definitely block day, and 36% in red. Sorry, guys. And look at NVIDIA is just making the reversal now. I don't like you, NVIDIA, anymore. Okay, NVIDIA breaking the highs. My goodness. Tesla, you see, this is what I meant. I think, Alamu, you meant this as well on the Tesla, that is just ranging like in a range with very ugly candles, like these VIX everywhere. I just don't like it. What happened with NVIDIA? Guys, something is happening with NVIDIA. Looks like as a news. And now AVGO is going too. Look at this. Let me just check the news quickly. NVDA, that's a breakout. Indeed. No early stock surges. Yes, we know that. I cannot see any news, so this is just for fun trade. AVGO, as I've told you, traders, if you are still going to stay trading, keep an eye on AVGO. I think this is just making a fantastic reversal now. No entry at the moment, just telling you. And maybe even Oracle, especially if Oracle can break the VWAP, that can be a quite of a nice move there. All right. And I think I'm just going to call it as a day and continue with the Christmas preparation. Do you have something special in your countries, guys, for Christmas? Like, I don't know. I know that in Netherlands or Belgium, you set up like decorating the tree already in the beginning of December, and it's going to stay there till the end of January or middle of January, something like that. In Hungary, usually we do it like on Christmas Eve day, but now we had such a nice Christmas vibes with the kids that I just decided to do it in the beginning of December, and it's a quite good idea, I think. Zuki, Nvidia, yeah, I just don't know why it's moving so much. Like I tried to look for some news, but I could not find anything. That's why I told you that keep an eye on AMD, Oracle, AVGO. My day will do continue as well. On Thanksgiving night already, Jim Lee. Oh, what a great idea. It's even earlier, some days earlier. That's nice. Yes, because in the US, Thanksgiving is, I won't mean it's a bigger celebration, but it's more for the family, no? Or both of you go for the family dinners, like Christmas and Thanksgiving. But I just felt when I lived there, it was a little bit more, how to call it, like more full of love and respect and definitely to be grateful. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yes, Todd. In the US, a lot of people put up trees right after Thanksgiving. Okay. No, I did not know that. Busak AVGO checking. Yes, I love AVGO. I would put only a small share size, and I like Oracle as well. If this vibe is going to be continued on the market, both of them can be a small win, maybe bigger winners, I don't know. But act as a scalper everywhere, please, still, if you are still staying trading. Okay? All right. NVDA looks like as a bull flag, guys. It seems like maybe it continues higher. Market slowly back, but very slowly, unfortunately, towards to the high of the day, which is not bad. But MU is breaking down. Phew, ugly market, guys. Ugly, ugly. All right. So, traders, seems like that this year, so far at least, Santa again staying away from from the stock exchange. As I've told you, though, lots of, let's call it like market participants are still hoping for that. Today, again, it was not a successful try for that. Seems like that this is going to be, again, without Santa this year. Nitsan is just screaming to you, right? Don't worry, guys. I got you Santa on the stock exchange. So you see, he's already there. Thank you, Todd. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Nitsan, be careful with that naughty Tesla. I'm sure Tesla it's on Santa's naughty list. Thank you, and thanks a lot. Back on Monday. Yes, exactly. As I told you, I would not touch Tesla, Nitsan, but it's up to you. Traders, with this picture, I would like to wish you a beautiful Merry Christmas for you and your whole family. Enjoy, eat a lot, laugh a lot, love a lot, and I'm going to see you back on next Monday. Of course, this year we are going to trade together as always. Yes, Feliz Navidad. Thank you. Santa is saying, of course he is. Thank you, Alamu. All right, traders, at least he's there, but his miracle is just missing from the market. Thank you, Jeremy. Again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas for everyone. And if you are going to join me next Monday, I'm more than happy to trade with you for the next 2 days, like Monday and Tuesday. And then we are going for the New Year's vibe. And after that, again back as it was. Thank you, Mr. Brakic. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everyone, traders. I'm really grateful for you to spending your afternoons with me, with the company, and to trade. It's a really big appreciation from my side. I really like trading with you, and I really love our little TEFS family here. I hope the new ones who just joined are going to stay and spend 2026 with us as well. Thank you, Nitsan. You too. Adagor, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. See you on Monday. Bye. Take care.